Well, on this call, the customer said that the unit up in the attic is making some kind of a clicking noise. We replaced their compressor beginning of last summer, I do believe. I know I changed it, I just can't remember when, but I do believe it was beginning of the summer. It is a 5-ton Trane split unit. They have a zone system. This is where somebody changed out the compressor but never changed out put a dryer in the system. And I changed out the compressor, put a dryer in it, and it's been running longer than any of the other compressors that have been put into this system, other than the original one that was in there from day one. So we're going to go over there and see what the clicking noise is. She got home last night and she turned both of the thermostats on, and I got her to go outside and see if the unit is running. She said it was. I said, is it hot air or cold air coming out of the top? She said, very cold air. I said, okay, sounds like it's in heat mode. Because I had to change the reversing valve as well when I changed that compressor out, because it was stuck. And I asked her, I said, check the copper line that goes from the unit to the home and see if it's getting warm. It hadn't been running maybe less than 3 minutes, so it's not going to be too warm. She touched it. She said, it's getting warmer. And I said, okay, hold on. Just stand there for about a minute, a few minutes. I think she stood there for about maybe another 3 minutes. She said the line is too hot to hold. So that means it's definitely in the heat mode and it's definitely working. She goes back in the house and she said it's blowing out hot air upstairs and down. But there's no clicking noise. I said, okay. Well, we had an appointment set for today at noon, which is getting ready to be shortly. And at that time, she said, go ahead and cancel the appointment. I'll just let it run until it starts making the noise again. About an hour and a half to 2 hours later, I get a phone call saying it's making the noise again. She did not say if it's still heating the house or not, but it's making the noise. So we can go and see if we can get it to reproduce the noise that she said it was doing. She's not at home, but she says she'll have a friend to meet me there, probably a neighbor or whatever. Hopefully I can turn it on and we can actually get this unit to reproduce the noise that she said it was doing. She sent me a video while it was making the noise, and I could barely hear it, so I couldn't tell or distinguish what possible noise it was doing and what was possibly making that noise. She went up in the attic and she said the little box up there, the red light is flashing. And we determined that was the zone board box. So possibly it might be turning the unit on and off. I don't know. But we will find out when we get there. At least I hope it will reproduce the noise that it was making. I hate going to a house and they said it's making this noise, and we get there and run it and test it and everything else, and it won't redo what they said it would do. Because if it don't, really you can't do nothing but saying, call me when it does it again. I hate them kind because sometimes it can drive you crazy. But let's get on and see what we can find. All right, this is what we have. Let's see here, we get this information. Focus. There we go. Feels like that's smashed a little bit. Yeah, it's not rounded right there. I can feel the point where the wires in it is actually pointed right there. So that has been smushed, which is not good because that's the return. So let's see if we can get that back out. Now that looks a lot better. Oh yeah. Now it's rounded up. That looks a lot better. Well, the unit has been running for 15 minutes and it just got up to 95 in the supply. I set both of the thermostats about 7 or 8 degrees above the room temperature. So far, it has not made any noise. Hopefully it will. But so far, nothing. It's probably getting nice and warm in the house. One thing I did notice is the 24 volts that feeds this board. Usually there's a transformer that feeds it by itself. They might have it actually in the unit itself, but usually it's mounted next to the zone board. But I'll check that out and see if it's on a separate one, or is it on the one that actually is feeding the air handler and all that as well. It might be, if it is, it might be pulling too much, and if it runs long enough, it might be making this board just click and reset itself. Click, 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 click. So that might be it. I've seen that happen, and I'll just take this off, put a mounted transformer out here, and feed it by itself, and it solved the problem. Because these lights are, I don't know if you can see them on the camera or not, but they're kind of a little bit. As you can tell that they're flickering, as if like they get not enough voltage. So if it runs long enough, it might actually do that. What I've seen in the past, but can't tell unless it actually does it. Let it run for another 5-10 minutes and see what happens. If it runs for 20 minutes and it don't do it, there's really not much you can do about it. Because if you think about it, if they got it all in one transformer and it's the normal, the one that came in the air handler, if it's trying to feed two thermostats, defrost board on the outside unit, and this board, and also it's got to be feeding two of them. So there's a good chance that that might be what it is when it's trying to open up two dampers and control this board and relays in here and the defrost board outside. So it might be too much for it if that's what they got. Well.
Turn right, Floods Creek Road.
I ran the unit for about, I think it was about 24 minutes non-stop with both thermostats on, and as you can see in the video, I do believe it got up to 96 degrees. Not once did it hesitate. Not once did it make a noise. It just kept on pumping. It kept on heating. So, but them lights on that zone board has me concerned about how they supplied the power to that board. And it might be the reason why. It's just when that one transformer is feeding two thermostats, two motorized dampers, defrost board on the outside, all the relays on the inside of the air handler.
After 1/4 mile, turn turn.
It's feeding 1, 2, 3 boards, 2 motorized dampers, 2 thermostats in all.
Turn right, US 17,
That's a
northbound,
lot of-
Market Street.
Strain on that transformer. It might be just wearing it down and to the point where it's getting weak and the voltage, the output voltage might be dropping. And if it drops low enough, the zone board might reset itself, or it works between 2 voltages. It can't work anywhere below a certain voltage, and it can't work any higher than a certain voltage. And if it's dropping below that voltage, that board is sitting there and turn on and off. Click, click, click.
Make a
And it
U-turn,
can be turning
US
everything on and
17,
off.
southbound, Market Street. Stay in the right
So-
lane.
I was hoping we'd find something, but that's the only thing I can find that I'm seeing in the past that would cause that problem. They didn't put a separate transformer to feed the zone board by itself. But they're going to run it and see if it does it again. And I told them it's pretty much going to be one of them deals that most likely I'm going to have to come over there while it's making that noise, or something
Ahead,
is going
keep
to,
right, US 17, southbound, towards Wilmington.
something is going to burn out, and it's going to let me know what it is and has to be replaced.
Keep right.
So when and if that ever happens and I get to work on it, I'll make a video of it. But as of right now, she's heating. So it's just a matter of time, I guess, when it's going to reveal what the problem is. But until then, they got heat. And we're going to let it run.